All right, for this mobility routine, we are going to start with the hamstring scoop. So one leg is straight out in front of us. The toes are flexed up to the sky. I'm bending my opposite leg, sitting back and pulling those toes up more as I rock into the heel, feeling a stretch going down that front leg. Switch to the other side. The hands are going down and up as you scoop. Reach your tailbone back. Again, we're feeling the stretch down the back side of the hamstring and calf. From here, open those feet nice and wide, wider than hip width, so we sink down into a nice deep side lunge. We're reversing each direction and staying low as we shift that weight across to the center. Low, shift, and stand. Notice that the knees and the toes are pressing forward, chest stays up, and we're feeling this open the inside of the hips. From here, bring those feet together. We're doing a ragdoll circle. So like a ragdoll, let your upper half be heavy, soft bend in the knees, and you're drawing a big circle with the top of the head, letting the neck really stretch as we go back, and chin to the chest as we come forward. Reverse that direction, open up the chest, round the shoulders forward, and get some good mobility moving through just that upper rib cage. From here, reach right down for those toes. We are walking it forward to an inchworm, piking the hips back to a down dog, shifting back into a plank, and back into that down dog. Plank, down dog, let the heels drop, keeping those hands where they are on the mat. Shift forward and drop to the knees. From here, we're getting a stretch on our hip flexor with one knee forward in this half kneeling position. Tuck your tailbone forward, rocking those hips forward and back. When you rock those hips forward, you're feeling a stretch coming right up the top of the hip flexor. Hold that tuck and give me an inch, rocking forward and back. That is going to add additional length to that hip flexor. Now reach that same arm up and give me a side reach. We are bending towards that knee and getting a deep stretch, continuing to press those hips forward down the front of that leg. Now I am pressing my knee forward over my big toe. I'm rocking into a little bit of a runner's lunge here. As I rock forward, I'm feeling this stretch on that front leg by my calf. Now I'm going to open up that runner's lunge even bigger as I rock forward and I rock back, straighten that front leg. Rock forward and rock back. Rock forward. Bring the hands to the inside of that leg. You're in your runner's lunge, and we are rocking on the outside of that front foot. Sending your knee out wide, opening that hip. Rock it side, bring it in. Now you're going to twist towards that front leg. Drop your elbow to the inside of your foot. Twist up, drop down. Big hip opening stretch right here. Twist up, rock down. From here, turn your toes out, and if you can, reach behind you, grab your foot, and pull it in. You're in a runner's lunge, dropping your hip towards the ground. This is a quad stretch. We're just holding and breathing. Release that foot. Now, whatever leg was forward, you're going to send it directly side, and we're doing a hip hike. So hike your hip up and drop it down. Hike your hip up and drop it down. This is going sideways. You're going to press that hip down, keep it down, and now rock your hips to your heels. Notice my hands don't move. All 5 toes are on the floor, and my toes are pointing forward. Inner thigh stretch. Now twist up to the sky, thread a needle under, and try to get your shoulder to the floor. Deep inner thigh stretch. Twisting and opening the chest and shoulders. Last thing, you're going to bring one leg forward, 90 degrees. Set back leg is also at 90. And we have our hip series here. As I rock to the other side, we have a bow forward. Glute stretch. Hands together, twist over that back leg. Press up, drive your hips forward. And then come through to the other side. 90-90, bow forward. 90-90, twist back. 90-90, drive your hips up. One more time. 90-90, bow forward. 90-90, twist back. 90-90, drive up. And there you go.